Hello, my crafty friends. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my craft room. I'm Sheree, and I'm so glad you're here to visit with me today and take a tour of this journal. This is the second of the sheet music cover journals. So, if you saw the video yesterday, this one's going to be similar, just a different color. So, this is the front. This side, I believe this is, I don't know. I don't know for sure, I can't say 100%, but I think this is feed sack fabric here, vintage feed sack. It is vintage fabric. I just don't know if it's actually feed sack, but I think it is. And then here is the 5 pamphlet stitch, and the back has the belly band on it like the other one. I put a little, this belly band is made out of cardstock, scrapbook paper, and I put a little decoration on both of them. The journals are sewn at the top here where I sewed the two cover layers of the cover together. Here's the top with all the decorated paper clips, and the side with the trims, just like the other one. Yes, that I showed you yesterday. And it's got the little tabs with the paper clips on it too, and little charms. Here's the first one. They're floral little charms. And then here's the second tab here with a little floral charm there. So cute. This one has a ribbon tie. It's I thought this black with the white polka dots looked really pretty with this blue, and the print on here is black. So I'm trying to see. The other one had a date on the back. This one does not have a date here. I'll see if I see a date, I'll tell you. But they're both vintage. They were both vintage sheet music that I took these covers from. So I'll show you the goodies after, but here's a little label where I covered up the original price tag right here, and then this is the library pocket I made on this one. I fussy cut flowers out for the decoration here, and this is a pretty book page tag. It's got piano roll paper on the back and some little vintage fabric sewn on the top there. So that is in there. And oh, this has a pocket on the back too. I forgot to. The other one probably does too, and I don't think I put anything in there. But there is a pocket back there. I think I forgot about that there was a pocket back there, but there is. And then there's a pocket here with 2 tags. This is a pretty little floral, not floral, but bunny tag. Got cardstock on the back. Little fabric topper and a paper flower there. Some trim here. Enjoy it all, it says. Nice colors. And that was in the pocket in this napkin, floral napkin covered, layered over book page, sewn around, and it's got piano roll paper on the back. So those are in there. And then I think, okay, that's everything with the front. Okay, and then this pretty scrapbook paper to start with, cardstock. On this side, a pocket, a book page tag here. It's got the piano roll paper on the back, and a recipe card with a little quote here, encouraging quote there. Lines on the back, you can write on that if you would like. Coffee dyed paper and the eyelet trim. This is a floral page here. This is the fabric pocket in this one, and one of these envelopes with a little journaling spot booklet here, made out of book pages. These are a couple little journaling spots here made out of paper. This one's the coffee dyed scrapbook paper and just some colored paper there. And this is coffee dye ledger. Library pocket here, and in that I have index card with a tab that has lines on the front and back. And then this is a vintage library card here. I put one in the other one too. Has the original stamps on it. Little name there of the author. It has some handwriting on it. Has an address there. Really cool though. I love those. Anyway, you can decorate those or whatever you want to do. journaling card here that is paper clipped on. Here's the first tab. And I showed you, in case you didn't see the video yesterday, I saw these tabs where someone had made a tab and then they had a paper clip that was, you know, the tab goes through the paper clip, so the paper clip is hanging there, and then you can hang something on the paper clip. And I thought that was such a good idea, and I wanted to try it, and it's really cool. I really love it. I want to remember to do that again. So, pretty little floral charm there. This is a pretty page from my flower book. Coffee dyed doily. This is my blue dyed paper that I make. My bookmark that I put in this one. And ledger paper, vintage ledger paper. Here I have clipped a envelope that I made from, this is from, I think this is from my gnome book. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Let me see if I can tell from the inside. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't tell. I don't see the gnomes, but there are other things in that book besides gnomes, and that looks like it's from the gnome book. So that's a pretty little envelope you can use. A tag paper clipped onto this page, coffee dyed paper, the music manuscript, coffee dyed composition book here, scrapbook paper cardstock. This will be the middle where I have some goodies, a book page tag with some layered pieces up here, and it's got some of the piano roll paper on the back with writing on it. I mean, not writing, but words from the, you know, original piano roll paper. And this is one of my little scrappy booklets with all the little pieces. Lots of little pieces that you can take these apart and use the pieces separately or use it as is, whatever you like to do. This is Braille paper here. You know, all kinds of things from a calendar, just all kinds of little ledger pieces and things. Fun papers in there. And then this is a pretty tag here. It's sewn around. This is made from a little pamphlet I had. And this looks like a page from a magazine maybe. Time to be awesome. There's a butterfly right here. Cute. I love those colors together. In the middle with this pretty paper here. And two pretty little beads on those strings there. And as we turn, then this will be the back half. And in this pocket I have, and I was telling you yesterday, I got a lot of things from a friend that she asked me to take them apart. She sent me a lot of pieces of ephemera. She asked me to take them apart and do something with them. So this is a piece I got from her. I think a lot of them were rectangle, so I made them into tags by like something like this one. I just cut the edges off and I put this little topper on here. But I think she did the rest of this, if I remember right. I may have added the file folder on the back of it to make it more sturdy. I bet that's what I did too. And then here's a little faux postcard. It's craft cardstock, so I love craft cardstock. So little paper bag here, and it's decorated. This is wrapping paper actually. It says The Naturalist. That's a word I added on there from something like a magazine or something. And in here I have some of my butterfly. Oh, this is stamps. These are some postage stamps I put in there for you can decorate something with those or do whatever you want, however you want to use those in a cluster or something. Composition book, as you know from the first half, this is the same papers. A little drawing card here. This has a whale tail punch on the top here, and it's held on with a yellow little binder clip there. Some pretty stationery. This is one of my handmade Rolodex cards that's held on with a decorated. All the paper clips are decorated. Pocket, this is the double pocket page. In this bottom one I have this tag here. This looked like a, it's a park. It looks like a park, and I like the park scene here with the little park bench, and it's got writing space on the back, so it's a fun little tag. And then here's a little booklet with some pages. Pretty scrapbook paper on the outside that's sewn together in the middle with a sewing machine. Here's the second tab here with the paper clip on it and a little charm. Right here, here's the tab and the paper clip and a little charm. Okay, and on this side I have paper clipped a pretty tag. This is the layered tag in this one, I believe. I put a layered one in each one, so this has just a couple layers, but pretty tag on the bottom. These are some postage stamps and a little mushroom here. It looks like I put a piece of, maybe I cut this out of a book or something. And then here's a little stamped mushroom tag with some jute twine and a little key here hanging on a bulb pin. Very cute. And that was paper clipped on here. This is a little teardrop tag here, or a tag, paper clip. File folder here, writing spot on this music paper. This is, okay, this is where the paper clip, I tried to find the place yesterday in the other journal and it must have not come from there. It must have come from here because this is loose. And so we're going to paper clip this back right on here. And it's just a little journaling spot made from a piece of lined paper. And on this page, this is a page from my flower book. And another of my little scrappy booklets here. This is, I love these long narrow ones. They're so fun. It's just got one staple there with all these fun papers in here that you can take out and make into little drilling spots or labels or anything you want. Just all kinds of ledger, coffee dye paper, cardstock, scrapbook paper, all kinds of things. So I think those are so fun. And over here, just a pretty tag made from scrapbook cardstock paper. The last pocket page here. So in here, pretty tag. There's some lace on there. And there's a dragonfly there, punched out, it looks like. Some layered pieces down here. This looks like wallpaper and a tag. And it's backed with cardstock. A pretty journaling card. Another layered tag. A little label there. Some muslin lake fabric on the top here. Really cute. And then this is a little journaling card here with a little whale tail punch on the top, and this feels like wallpaper. I think this might be wallpaper. I made a lot of these things a while ago, and some of them I got in Happy Mail, so I had to figure out what they were made out of again. So this up here is a little tuck spot, and you tuck something up there, and then we have the library pocket down here with a label on it, a pretty little label you can write on. And this is the recipe tag in this one. Got a pretty little flower up here as a topper and writing space on the back. And then in this pocket, let's see what we have. We have a pretty tag here, a butterfly on it, writing space on the back. Lots of pieces there. And that was in here. And then this one, I put an envelope in both of these, one of these pretty envelopes made from, this is a book, this is actually a magazine page, and I made them both similar, not the same page, but similar. They have similar colors. This is a piece of washi here. That's pretty on there. And then some buttons, some of the half button, half bead stickers, ticket, and a little resin flower there. That's really pretty. And yeah, this came out really nice. And then in here I have some of my punched butterflies for you. Lots of punched butterflies for you to decorate with. And I have some goodies here I'm going to show you too. Let me just see if I can get these back in here real quick so they don't go everywhere. Yeah, so that is in this pocket. Oops, one escapee. Oh, the phone. Get back in there, get mister. And we'll put that back in here. And then we will show you the goodies so far. I already add, you know, I'm always adding things after the videos to the goodie bags. I usually am anyway. And so yesterday I already added something to the video, to the goodies I showed you yesterday, but I'll show you what it was because I put it in this one too. And if I find anything else to put in here, I will, but let's start at the bottom with the biggest pieces. So I have a piece of my coffee dye paper in here, a few or a couple music pages, since these are music cover journals, some vintage hymn book covers, pages, and these are naturally aged. These are not coffee dyed, so you see they look like they're coffee dyed, but that's natural aging there. And then guest check. This is the cardstocky type of guest checks. Several pieces of fabric here. They're small, but you can make little tags or tabs or clusters out of them. There's a little gingham piece there, and then everything is cut around with my pinking shears. So they're ready to go. Have nice edging. This one's got some frayed edging and pinking sheared. And then a couple of sticker tags, labels. I forgot what they were for a second. No, I'm just getting my words mixed up. Okay, so this is a piece of ephemera here. And I've got several of those little pieces that you can decorate with. They're all really fun and cute little pieces of paper that look like ledger. And this looks like a piece of a guest check. Those are fun. Oh, here's one more. That looks like ledger too. That's neat. It looks like different ledgers. And there's like a little piece of a calendar on there. This is the ribbon for this one, the same as the one from yesterday. I wrapped some ribbon around this playing card, and it's actually blue and gold. If you probably can't see it in the camera, but if you look at it from the side here, it's actually blue. And then in this little coin envelope, you can use that. And in here I have several punches, like I showed you yesterday. All kinds of things, whale tail punches, which these are tabs, and then one of these punches too. These little ones shaped like this, and then there's two of those, and some butterflies and more butterflies and some stars. These little star-like things. Those are a punch I have too. And those are really nice too. They're small, but they're really pretty when you put them down on something where you can see them. I put one down on something this week, and I was like, oh, that is really cute. I really love that. So I hope I still have that punch. Oh, here's a little tiny butterfly. Look at this. I have 3 sizes of butterfly punches. That's the tiniest one. Isn't that cute? A little tiny butterfly. But there's all sizes in there. And the thing I added to this one and the other one is some of my little strips here that I sewed together from my strip scraps, scraps of strips. I sew them together, and I try to remember to put some of these in each goodie pack. So I might not always show them because I kind of forget, and then I hopefully remember before I mail it out and put some in there. So I do definitely have some in this one. And I put some in the other one too yesterday because I didn't show it to you yesterday, but I did put some in there. So that is the journal. I hope you enjoyed these music journals. And stay tuned for my next journal. It's going to be a really cute one, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then, and have a great day. I'll see you then.